favourite game, so gotta throw that in there. And I needed a background of something, just so it wasn't a black or white background.
Of course, this is only the most
Of
recent in a
course.
series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector
Evening,
7
Stewie.
fleet, culminating in this unprecedented.
One thing I could change now for that fixing, because it's not related to performance. Again, throw this back into high. Put that down to second medium, just because there is a bit of FPS issue before. I don't know if the DLL is going to fix that. There's like other people having issues with frame rates and whatnot. Makes perfect sense. Well, it's very fitting for me. See you next winter, folks. Chicken wraps await. Ah, enjoy the food, Stewie.
Rufus had to step up, don't you? Everyone's saying it's because his dad caught something. The man's on his deathbed. The Midgar news broadcasts back it up. You're still listening.
It took me long enough, but I finally went.
Oh, that lad got a cat. Praise be to him.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
You guys want to join a band? I think that was a yes. An affirmative sax noise. Let's see what we've got in store in this vending machine. Delicious something something. Vagabond White? Or Benora White? Is that meant to be Benora White? It has the Benora dumb apples. I thought they were only in Benora, not shipped around everywhere. They've got hard balloons.
Excuse me, sir, but the tower's not open yet. I'm afraid you'll have to come back later. Excuse me, sir, but the tower's not open yet.
What kind of tower are we looking like?
Cool off with some chocobo ice cream. Ice cream is made with
Isn't that the one with the Traveler in it?
Moogle buns. Get your piping hot Moogle buns. Even the fluffy palm is packed with cream. Come share a Moogle bun. It's so tall. I want to draw a picture of Midgar. Come on.
We found Nominee. Oh, looks like a Queen's Blood player is going to be here later.
It's so tall. I want.
Fuck your chair.
You're telling me the Sector 7?
Need something for the kids? How about a handmade wooden doll?
Only problem with, well, there's probably a few other problems. One of the problems with them making these places bigger is that all the additional houses cannot be entered. Oh. Hey, it's a sequel. We can swim. It follows sequel law.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could gaze at it all day.
Sorry to say, lady. I've ruined your defensive wall. He's been handling this well so far. I've got to talk to a few more people. It's coming down to the interactions and anything, so we'll see if we are moving after this.
That was my barricade you just destroyed.
I know.
Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents.
You can give her
Don't
several
presume
inches.
You'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Need to edit my decks. I think I've got a new card. details. There we go. Yeah, it's a 1 that adds 3 to its diagonal, which is great. Get rid of the bees. How's everyone doing tonight anyway? Not long from a Sainsbury's. What'd you get me? Take over more than half the board, it'd be great. As long as he doesn't have any far-reaching cards, which I haven't seen much in the way of yet. For that there, like a +3, yep. That's totally fine. Alright. Maybe this needs 2. It's kind of shitty. Might change this card out, because it only gives 1. And it's just 1 to below. The top tile's a wash, but that is exactly what I want. The victor's me. Top tile is tied, gets destroyed, and I get 23. Natural Greek yogurt and cereal. That's what I have for, I would say lunch, because I don't really like having it for breakfast because of the toothpaste mouth. No abilities, but all around it. Annoying that it's requiring 3 horns. Be very hard to set up for.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down, I always knew.
Speak up, love.
I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
I got the Snipes cards. You making a joke about him being a screamer in bed, or do you actually use that card? Also, for some reason, it's not showing my achievements on this screen, it's on my other screen. Because there's... Oh, was I not clicked into the game properly? Apparently I wasn't clicked into the game properly, so I was controlling it outside or something. That's weird. No, he's a screamer? Alright. Well, I know you stack these up all nicely, but fuck you all. Wait. I didn't go on. Not that barrel, but yeah, this barrel. It's going ludicrous speed. They've gone to plaid. I was going to say, those bottles on the top shelf, I think that might be a reference to the base game. Or maybe the middle, for the models they used for pickups in OG7. Leave that barrel alone now.
Cutie, huh? Congrats. You gotta introduce me.
I wouldn't call him cutie. He's more dashing, like a wolf.
Oh, hey, that's great, man. I'm glad you found the one for you. Seriously, congratulations.
Are they actually talking about a pet, or has he got a boyfriend and this is just gay representation? Eusebius going mental with the barrel? Yeah.
Going into Midgar this weekend. That materia. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier and fight bad guys. So I gotta start training hard now, or I'll never make it.
Hey, he's got a Buster Sword.
When he talks like that, it's so embarrassing.
We should just let him hold our sword.
It's come a long way since our younger days. Hardly think we got by without Mako.
Honestly, I don't know where we'd be without Sheila. Life is so much better now.
Don't know why we got a weird French-style stream going on here with gondolas.
Finally decided to get up?
But it's
Yeah.
forced in this conversation.
So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome!
Her voice seems to
Since
have
it was
changed
my
again.
idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
The tower that was closed off. I don't know if they changed her voice actress. I wouldn't think so, but she sounds different in this. Don't know why he's waving at me.
This is where it all began. The first Magnata books.
Who asked? Because it's saying last. Yeah, I think it is, but she just sounds different.
Those folios are too much for me. Can't understand them at all.
Hey, they've got the is it a surgeon's pin? A symbol on that book? I would have thought it'd be is it patented or copyrighted? Because I know the red cross you can't use in games.
Those folios
That's why
are too much
a lot of
for
them
me.
changed them to green crosses.
Can't understand them at all.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Spend SP at books locations. So we're not using SP on weapons? Looks like they're giving range attacks to everybody now. So manuscript's gonna be a hardcore thing for rest of this. Is it called the Snakes and Staff? I just know it as a surgeon's pin, because that's what they wear. Or something. It might be for something else I'm thinking of. But I'm pretty sure since it's a real-world representation, it might be under the same kind of effect that the Red Cross is, where you're not allowed to use it in games. Because a few games have had to change it after the fact, because they didn't know that you're not allowed to use it in games. You think it is called a surgeon's pin? Yeah.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see. Oh, back for more?
Oh nice, you can just reset for free. we just have Nero's hand. The Caduceus, or Rod of Asclepius? Is that what the actual name is? We got a pseudo sphere grid going on. Not. Temporary free charge ATB gauge. Oh then. Yeah. Temporary unlimited MP. Lovely. Oh boy! The FF7 Rebirth has crashed and will close. Now, is it a case of that particular GIF that played, or is there another issue running here? But that was a actual crash rather than the game hanging. So at least we moved the issue elsewhere.
This is where it all began.
Hey there! Oh. Well, customization can seem tricky. And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even... Oh, back for more?
Oh, it wasn't that. I guess there was something else. That's interesting. Bodyguard would be nice for her. As you're casting. Bowling Ball Nanaki. Not sure if I'm a big fan of having to go to a town for this.
Cactuar King's completely sold out? Lame.
There's a shop behind his. How you get to it? I sent that image to Risen. He's already replied to me. Apparently it means my driver's fully crashed. Wonderful. They've got to bring out an update.
I finally got my hands on the new issue of the Spirit. Pretty cool, isn't it?
So the president died in a helicopter crash?
All these
Items.
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop.
The Sportsburg and anything Ubisoft has released? No, it's not got that far. Okay, so the booster packs are one time only. Just get steals in case I would care for it.
Hope to see you again soon.
I will probably need to grind out some Moogle gil for the accessories and weapons.
I can't get a hold of my friend. What should I do?
Your friend's dead. There's the summon slot there, so we might not have enough room for 8 slots. Really? Steel doesn't give me speed or luck? Strange.
What if they're...
It's like this fella's grinding experience on bugs.
Need something for the kids?
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
Actually, I think I have met the whole party. I see the party in this menu. Yeah, talk to Barrett. Tifa's right here. Harris at Clock Tower. But I think we had a proper conversation with the Narky, so where's he? Because he met us outside of the inn. He moved somewhere.
I just spied the cutest chick. Light pink dress, ribbon in her hair. I think I'm in love, man. Can't let this one get away. Seriously?
Why can't I have some John's pies? Here he is.
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
I don't know if that was a good response.
The Calm Monster Advisory level.
Leave this to me.
The Mako outflow from Midgar has stirred up. Midgar's under lock.
I like how he's trying to act mature. And he would be with, what, 40 years? Even though he still counts as like 13 for his race. Species, what have you.
Nothing like a leisurely stroll to clear your head.
What do you think is the interpretation of calm? It's a weird combination of Traverse Town and Parry. Very, labyrinthine.
Spread your beautiful petals.
I did say earlier that the issue of having so many more buildings is that you just can't enter any of them. The only ones you can enter is the inn, the shops, and then that tavern. So we used to be able to enter that one. There's one where you like open up the attic off and have a view of Calm from above. I don't know if that's what the tower is now.
It took me long enough, but I finally went.
You know why Rufus had to step on.
I know, right? I can't get a hold of my friend.
One with the winding staircase indoors. Yes.
Need something for the kids?
Cloud, over here. Let's get started then, shall we?
She's in a rush. Ooh, nice dress. Lady in the blue dress. Nice shirt. Man in the blue shirt. Nice hat.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Oh, you can kind of see some pop in at a distance.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It's above average.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up.
We weren't friends growing up.
Don't take her for granted.
It's the girl Nika.
Just
Nagi was checking the gate, not the skies.
BT, you know the drill. Let's find these terrorists.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
No.
Gotta be.
Before we go into battle, let's just make sure everybody has their materia slots full. So I took off some materia. That should be everything equipped. Oh, this music though. Seems like the DLL file has fixed it though, because I was able to talk to a few people without crash. It was that crash when I was in the folio place. We have a fireman pole here for some reason.
Just what do you think you're at? Move along.
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
Broden just reminds me of Auntie Donna.
Follow me.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
the
in
back
town.
road.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
no, I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, report here.
The town suffered enough. I beat all of their Queen's Blood players.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop.
And
I'll
return.
keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives. anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait, wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
And then he just runs off. Are we gonna meet VII up here?
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Actually, I think it says on the map there's only 3 people. Yeah, it says 3 in the top left. So either people appear in different chapters, or it's just everyone here done.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
I want to stay on my balls. Off my feet. Guess I'm opening this door.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this.
VHS?
It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Hopefully it's not like Star Ocean's crafting. Oh, so it's like synthesis in KH2. I was just at the top of the list. I got nothing else. Would hope I'm allowed back in here because there's some gear I want to buy. Oh, hello there. So I'll change mode here, but I don't think I have any blue ones. Oh no, I do. Make it look nicer on the back rather than just plain green. Just hanging out there, Aerith? Fine.
all in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Good thing he's not the leader. Oh boy. Crouching.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
A chest. Oh boy, chest is now going to be full of fucking crafting materials. My favorite. What did I put as my accessory? Might trade it for that. Yeah, Kupo Jam. Just because I know the material thing's going to be a massive pain. Why do we need to hold it?
Just look at it all. It's so green.
We'll make it red soon.
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right. What?
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
But my accessories. What's the point of giving you options if you can't buy them?
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Alright, Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
But we're all walking together, why do we need to split up? They're just gonna be hanging about. Yeah, this party's fine. Move, move. I need to weapon. Oh, here we go. Half of those things mean. I can't do any upgrades. There's a guard SP, but there's no options right now. I don't have a mini-map right now. Yep, what did I tell you? We were going through the bloody flashback. We were climbing rocks taller than this. It shouldn't block us. It doesn't even have spikes on the back. Just climb over it. Bunch of bullshit, man. I hate that this isn't auto pickup. Is there a gameplay option to just have it auto pickup stuff? No, there's no auto pickup. It'll make it really annoying to see the Y prompts.
You're dead. Let's do it. I got your number.
We can steal ore out of him.
Allow me.
You can steal sage over him.
Get him! Moving on then.
see a building over here. I must explore. Sworn I saw a building. That's probably that up there, but it's not connected via land. Let's see what's on that Pride rocket there. See, we're climbing up rock faces that are just taller than that fence now. Or we don't have a mini-map here. Guess we're not mining the ore. Secrets? It's just bags on the ground. Well, we're looking for Moogle medals again. It's just playing Dragon's Dogma. Kill the rats. I wanted to go up here again, but okay. It's that other area. It still had like 2 items for me to go find. Oh, there.
Go on!
it's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
I think I'm allowed to do that, Barrett. Back to the war wheel. Gimme. Need a lot of materials. I'd want that autocast material on steel on all these fellas, but I don't think you even have the autocast material. I think that's the flashback episode. In? There we go. This Moogle medal isn't really proccing at all. I guess it's just giving me one extra item. I think this is focus thrust, I think, not triple slash.
No time to celebrate.
Oh good, everyone's getting experience. So how do I upgrade it then? Do I have to do it in a town as well? What do I look for learning their abilities? Okay, it is Focus Rush. Takes a long while to get up. Can't roll to my death. Oran's card shop. What you really mean to say is it's Sniper's card shop. Oh, nothing here for me just yet then.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
You can kill some deer, get some meat. Just gonna stay around calm for a while, are they? Guess he didn't like those, but I do see some barrels now. Crates rather, not barrels. That's a small truck. Cows, kill him. Go some exploring. So weird that they're just bags on the ground.
If only there was some way to get it moving again.
Electricity.
Magnificent, isn't it? A Republic original.
Oh nice, we can use their MP as well. Guess we're not going to get it moving. In the middle of this. Seems like it's pointing the direction into there, doesn't it? There's no chests on the map, so I guess there isn't anything here. I don't know what that direction of the live stream is meant to mean. Screw your boxes. Soak in that mako. I got a whole lot of gil. I'm surprised I can sell stuff to a vending machine. Maybe I need to wait for the SP to get to 25. Fancy. But really that's just getting the max economy down, 'cause it's the same amount, but just one use. What's this? Is this for folios? Yes, it is. Or in BFU. Just not forced into towns for that.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there. Wish there was something more I could do, but I ain't got the space to put y'all up. Swamp's your best bet for now. Seeing more fiends out and about every day. Watch yourselves here. Wish there was something more I could do, but
Only I could
got
pet the
space to
dog.
put y'all up.
Just a bit of a distance. Would that be the Juggler Ranch?
Swamp's your best bet for
This stuff here ain't feed for the animals. It's their bedding. When it ain't been dried enough, they get all bent.
Forced to use the bridges because I can't jump across the gap, even though I jump higher than that. Alpha ducks.
Too bad.
Oh, you're nice. Just a load of beast stuff.
Let's finish this. Try this.
He needs 2 to use his, he's never gonna get that learned.
Best do it right. Get ready.
Go on!
That's it.
Very hard to cancel out of the attacks. I don't know what behind me was, they're just behind me shooting.
No time to waste.
So much space between everything, there's not many fights around. I got that.
Let's finish this. Ready?
This is a Ubisoft tower. But I guess we come back to this maybe. Once we figure out what these actually are for. It's to connect up with the satellite so we can broadcast Sorceress Adia's message. She's gonna be the new president. Can't hunt the wildlife. These tool reads. Or you could just jot down these areas. A monster or just some materia? Some materia. And a lot of stuff to gather. I'm curious, though, if those gathering spots respawn on load. They do not. Can't use it. Ah, one's back here did, though. Maybe they do so in a certain radius. If I go over here and save and do that again, see if they come back. Okay, this might just be a set piece for a lot of stuff to be gathered at once then. Because that other node here respawned. Be nice if I need a particular item. Just find where it drops and just keep saving and reloading.
ahead of ourselves.
What are you talking about? Easy. So this up here. Isn't that Midgard there though? This is like one of its. It's coming out. One of its pipelines.
Town's still crawling with troops.
We should keep our distance for now.
Yeah. We should get going.
This kind of feels like our fault.
Alright. Be where we go to come normally then. But what is this here? Upper bracer. Ooh. More beast talons. A lot of vinyl. I can get one here, but I probably want to find a place with a lot of them so I don't keep loading so many times for it.
We won't hold back. Let's do this. Whatever. Allow me. Enough. I have thee at peace. Right now, it's over. No holding back. Calm down. Let's do no time to waste.
Bearing spots here. Not iron ore. Annoyingly, I need like 30 for the armor piece.
Looks like. But definitely an older model.
From back when they were duking it out with the Republic.
Hard to imagine this was once a battlefield.
Harder still to find land anywhere that hasn't been a battlefield itself.
Hey! Okay, here's a lot of iron ore, so this would be a good place to do that reload trick. I can also test if it respawns enemies.
Okay then.
Vengeance mode?
In need of my aid? Now.
He's kind of nice to play with. Knowing you need so much ATB, you need a first strike materia to get a lot of use out of that. Alright, see how much of this ore respawns. The ones around the tank might be a set piece. Water spawned, and the other dumps, so you can grind a bit faster.
Let's finish this.
I know it still gives Filet B, well, I would guess Filet B, AP to the rest of the pilots with us, so we don't lose any in having the others hold stuff. Now, was this a set piece? It was not. Lovely. Good place to get you some ores. I suppose Moogle medals and items from the boxes. I'm guessing it's only experience for first craft, because it has tick for the experience. The others are going to be used from killing enemies. Is that a wreckage? I'm gonna wreck it.
Well,
That's your
well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the right to calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old Butte's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Got any spare chocolates?
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
I might just take a beeline to it.
Love to keep chatting, but this rust bucket ain't gonna fix itself. Just had to start acting up on me. temperamental old goat.
If only this was 15, we could have given him a repair kit.
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
They're nothing. You're done.
Good night.
Enough.
And you're safe.
I wonder how much damage these sub members are actually doing. Why is this a Chocobo in this cutscene? What? Who's coming out here to tag this? This is so far away from civilization.
Time to celebrate.
Come to this road that's higher up to get to the branch. It's moves.
Let's do it right.
So heavy attacks probably Punisher mode.
Get ready. Here we go. Slide. That's it. Go accepted. Never in doubt.
What's the ability that Aerith is learning? Arcane Ward. Let's see, there's a mod for auto pickup, because there was in 15, I think.
Ready when you are.
Here it comes!
It's over. VII, take over.
I'm coming! Try using it!
Just like that, okay?
So there might be races here. Oh, they really just blocked it off because we haven't got to the other place. It's terrible. To the shack we go.
Guess I got it.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Someone looks kind of shaky. That'll do. Come on. Yes, I think we're almost done. That's it. One more shot. Let's get serious. Try using it. Get ready. Okay. That'll do. Get him. Sorry, but I gotta.
No time to waste.
I keep reading it as tea titanium, as if it's been soaked in tea. None of these actually respawn pretty quick, because I haven't reloaded.
No holding back. Keep it together.
I'll take care of them. Get ready. Needs more magic. Go on.
So fire and ice.
Feeling chilly? You okay? You'll see. We'll make it quick. That's it. So long. Buckle up. Another. Too much? Go on. I think we're almost
Leave
done.
the rest to me. Give it your all. Enough. It's over.
Only the strong survive.
A whole lot of AP recovery.
Get ready. That's it.
And Naga's been sticking free for a while.
You're done. That'll do. That's that. All right.
No time to waste.
The pickup nodes respawn there.
They're nothing. Get ready. Shit. No holding back. It's on now.
now. Now, one more. That'll do. Gone now.
Only the strong survive.
Much more in the way of synthesis. Next, amulet. Sailor's bracer. Ooh. I've not found. I've probably go need past this area for the Condor stuff. A mine linked? No. I don't really have any good linked bonuses right now. Oh no, looks like they do get a reduced amount of AP. Unless that's what... No, that's what she has for the current level. I think that's what was being sold back at Calm. Yeah, pretty sure that is. ATB, please. Okay, it says at upcoming levels. I guess you do need to have the 25 points for it to level up or whatever. And maybe make a choice?
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Bird is the word.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Looks like the sword actually has like a flame effect to it if you look at it at the right angle. Might just be a lighting error though. Grenades. No chests here? No. Suppose it's a good thing I didn't buy the sword then. That looks very nice.
Let's go.
You returned and you brought dinner. What are we having? Usaka? Give me a plate.
Going in. It's on now. You're done.
Moving on
It does so much damage. Do we really need benches for this kind of thing? We could just sit on the floor.
That's over.
Need to finish the cushion manageable. You're right. The cushion is soaked in Mako, just like the benches.
You sure you want to fight?
Take the lead.
I'm coming. Okay. That'll do.
That it? Be
Why doesn't it last longer for her arcane ward thing to go through?
Don't overdo
I'll
it.
take care of them. That'll do. Stop it!
Save me!
Let's get serious. Go on. Get ready. Ah! We'll make it quick. Feeling chilly?
There we go,
You
mastered
can
it.
do it.
Follow her up. Let's do this. You're dead. Not bad.
You've completed this, haven't you, Lumi?
Gotcha. It's on now. You're dead.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
As of yet, you burned out late into the game, but you'll play remake again. Is there any time that you get an ability or an item that just auto picks up stuff on the floor? Like all of the twigs, timber, iron ore, marrowjam, sage, etc. Now the doors are open.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Bill and Billy? No, I am asking. I want to know if you can auto pick up stuff on the ground.
There's something I can help you with? That'd be the serpent that lives in the swamp. Longer than a river, quieter than a whisper, and quicker than a lightning bolt. Cause the water to so much as ripple, it'll come barreling after you, gaping maw and all. Gives me chills just thinking about it. Lucky for you, most chocobos can outrun the devil. Though I'm sure you already knew that. Any man of the road would have heard the tales. And judging by that sword, you've been the subject of a few yourself. Of course you have. If there's one thing I know besides chocobos, it's how to spot a seasoned frontiersman. You could talk to Billy over in the stables. He'll be happy to tell you all you need to know.
No, I guess it's a mod then. Where? Well, Snipes isn't here right now. It's accessory. I forgot anything to craft. I need to find where Planet's favor is. Grasslands, which we're not in. Oh wait, the vest. Maybe for all, it's probably not here. Oh, it's in these grasslands. I guess it's just, yeah, very high rarity. So I've mostly crafted everything I'm able to then, I suppose. Didn't need to use that cushion. That was coming right here. What? They've changed the HP up. It's now 10 and 5 up to 30 rather than 50 for a total of 100%. Why? Is it now HP up 2? I was going to buy another for me, but they don't stack now for some reason. I could sell its steel back for more than I bought it for. Yeah, it seems like a very weird choice, Lumi. Nope, no, I don't need more crashes yet, Illumi. possible that was just because I was in the town trying to access the new menu. Just couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the truth. Definitely seems like it was the DLL files being an issue though. Or the game just being able to load things properly, which is such a tiny thing that they can just get wrong. Surprised they've not fixed it. It seems like a very simple fix, considering they could just get the file from Microsoft and put it in. Put it in, baby.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
I got $2 grand.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
Just the one? We need 5.
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
So what about the other 4? If we're just getting 1. Why can't I pet them? Oh, she got a defensive wall now.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then, do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
No, never heard of him.
Not very well, but...
He's dead.
Yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Golden plumes? But where? You detest Chocobo, Sam? Meh. I don't remember much about him anyway. Wrangling new Chocobos or repairing Chocobo stops. Is that the places I've been passing by? That need the cushion? This looks to be cosmetics. Okay, we could just buy resources. None of these I need though. They're expensive. Why? Here, have some potions.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Need something? Start by looking for fresh tracks. Once you spot them, birds are rarely more than a stone's throw away. Birds in the wild are much more skittish than kept ones. Gonna have to be real quiet on the approach, else they'll bolt. Gear serves all sorts of purposes, from the cosmetic to the practical. Can even improve a race bird's performance. Won't cost you a gill. Golden plumes only. Good luck wrangling Pico.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Oh boy, off I go killing again.
Probably ought to go and check on the signs before my truck decides to die on me again. I hear you have to wrangle yourselves a wild chocobo. Best of luck to y'all. Little Birdie told me Shinra's military closed off Calm. Y'all wouldn't happen to know anything about that, now would you?
Yes.
I hear you have to
Barrett
wrangle
farted there, and
yourself
it's now
wild
a
chocobo.
biological hazard zone. Just follow the tracks, but there aren't any. Oh, here we go.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Come on, everybody, drive that chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
I can't throw rocks like it was talking about. Here we go. Apparently you didn't care about that rock. Thanks, Sniper. I grabbed it myself. I could do it 4 more times. 4 other chocobos.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's...
Chocobo hot and cold? Is he gonna dig?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa!
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Oh wow, he just zoomed off. That's not going to get any others just now. It is running nice, yes. We had 1 crash, but that's it. The DLL file update has definitely fixed it, which is a major disappointment on Square Enix's side. I'm not giving them money for their soundtrack if they can't raise a proper port. Hey, Sniper, since you're here, pretty sure you completed this. Do you know if there is a way, either for a skill or a piece of gear, that you can have that auto picks up materials on the ground? That I don't have to keep pressing Y.
There's our guy.
Nope.
Nothing
Alright.
beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside? Pico doesn't much like eating when strangers are nearby.
Auto pickup becomes an option after you finish the game, though. Go fuck.
Mind waiting outside
yourself.
for a bit? Pico doesn't much like eating when strangers are nearby.
Hey, Cloud.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
It's Chadley. You know, once you've done everything you want to pick up stuff for, so hopeful? Yeah.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg.
He's a Shin droid, kill
To
him.
answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally
Ubisoft towers.
constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
And everyone leaves.
Find any. We'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Is it big enough? The Chad module.
As the towers
Go
close
away.
by, allow me to accompany you.
He's a dirty synth. I bet he doesn't put the cap on his toothpaste. And if it's a setting you get for post-game, most likely there'll be a mod for it to just have it on always, so I'll look at that after this stream. If I remember. Wait, why did he just run around in circles just then?
Here we are.
Quick, draw from it to get Siren.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Wow. So creative, Chadley.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together.
Is it going to be a
Do you
choice?
happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
He kind of said it as if it was going to be a choice and we spend points in it.
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons, once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions? Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Bow down, over dweller, Titan.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, in certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about... Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so.
No.
At any rate,
You may
I would
not.
be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions... Do you happen to have any questions? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Okay, so we have data points we can choose. Fire and ice. But what if they're immune or absorb one of those? We're gonna have a Kajata issue. Get morph. Oh, it costs more points for more of them. Since that spells, it won't work with steel. I mean, there it looks like they're separate, like you can choose to either use fire or blizzard. You'd save a slot. Sure, get it for now.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
He has a Star Wars Hoover robot. It's a good thing I've been assessing everything I'm fighting.
Cloud.
Deadly.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity, so that I might complete its materia.
That's a lot of fights. Why do they sync to my level? I specifically didn't use dynamic leveling.
look forward to seeing what new.
So if she just has Fire and Ice, we'll see if she has access to both of them.
Discoveries you make.
Moogle intel.
In your travels.
I can talk to everybody. Oh, I think that's going to be enough testing for today. Works fine. The issue was just those 2 files, so we can play this relatively smoothly tomorrow. So I should thank people for dropping in. Probably play this the morning of tomorrow, and then just for burnout reasons, probably will do Remember 2 afternoon to evening of Tuesday. Then a whole day of it on a Thursday. Hopefully they either patch it or there's just no issues going forward. But quite a few things to be doing in these grasslands. Like they're going halfway towards a Ubisoft game. I don't know how I feel about that. But either way, if I don't see you any of those days, I shall see you all next time.